Hey everyone, my name is Titancraft and welcome back to an episode of Titancraft Season 10, episode 123. 1, 2, 3, isn't that a nice number? Fantastic, and it's a great day to finish off the outline of the North Road. That's right, hopefully, in my very limited time I have to record an episode tonight, because we are going to run down to the wire in terms of being able to get this thing up on time so we don't lose the daily streak. We're going to run down to the wire, but anyways, my point being, hopefully we can get this thing done today and we can move on to something cool in the next episode. Actually off camera I came up with a really good idea for an episode plan. So when I say we're taking a break from the road for a while, I'm serious. We are actually gonna have something else to do and I can't wait. It's something I've been meaning to do for a while. It's gonna, I think, be something that the entire server is gonna enjoy, which is what I've been trying to think of with builds too. I'm trying to think of stuff that could help the server. I want to boost activity. Obviously, if you know anything about Titancraft, you would know that our activity has been declining recently, and I would like to boost that because Terraria 1.4 is going to be the nail in the coffin. And so to avoid the playtime absolutely dying 100% before we even get to 1.4's release, I want to try to do some stuff on this actual server here that will get people excited to play again. And I have some ideas, and I think they will work. I hope. People have to be willing to work with me a little bit, but we'll see. Of course, there's going to be a little bit of a twist. I'll have to. We'll talk about it more when we get there. Anyways. Boop, boop, boop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I might want to extend the trainer a little bit here. I don't have any grass. Damn. Now I want to try to help this out a little bit here. Make it look a little better. Pick up some blocks. Okay. Onwards. Get through this entire area real quickly. We got to the bottom of this valley, man. That mountain in the last episode was quite something to get to deal with, wasn't it? If you saw in the last episode, oh. Of course, the last episode, I talked about being in a pretty rough mood, and I was struggling to build because of it even. I was so out of it, but hey, I'm up and I'm in a lot more upbeat today. I wasn't really productive today, I won't say. I mean, I didn't get even near what I wanted to get done today but why I feel better is tomorrow is lining up to be a really productive day for me, and so in terms of farm work IRL, I should be able to do field work hopefully almost all day, and just the knowledge that I can actually get some work done is just making me so much more relaxed, and I'm less uptight about everything. Of course, there's a few other things I really want to get done online. Now, admittedly, I really want to stream Terraria 1.3's throwing playthrough. Also want to, I was at 1.4. I want to play 1.4 badly, but I really want to do the throwing playthrough, and I'm hoping I'm gonna have time to stream that for a bit late tomorrow night. Not confident I can, but we'll see how my schedule works out. I'm probably gonna double record Titancraft because there's a chance that I'm not gonna get back in from farm work until like midnight tomorrow night, and I don't want to lose the day this week because I'm just not even home. That'd be a really sad way to end it. I mean, it used to be better than just those nights where I delay recording until times like now, out of no reason at all. I mean, I took a shower, honestly, that was way longer than I should have, and then I just talked to my mom on the phone for freaking ages, so that's the reason I'm down to the wire in today's episode. Not a great excuse, not the most glamorous thing, but I guess the day the streak looks to live on, I hope. Don't want to lose it, as I said, don't want to lose it now. We've made it this far. It'd really suck now here at this point, and if we actually messed up big enough that we lost it. But I think we will. Not likely, to be honest. I think we'll keep it mostly. I mean, to the most we can. 2, 3, 4. Okay, it's 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm making good progress. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops. Oh god. Struggling to place again. I gotta get warmed up too. That's part of it. After being outside all day and not doing anything gaming wise, I jump on here and it's like my body's like not ready to play games yet. I don't know how to explain it. It's a really weird sensation almost. Like it's as if like my body, the reflexes, my reflexes just aren't ready for gaming quite yet. I don't know how to explain it. 68. Where's 68 over here? That's way up here. It's gonna be a kind of an awkward bridge, to be honest. Ow. But I do want to drop it down. Because it's not usual that you really drop to go down to a bridge, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, that kind of works out convenient, though, right here. Yeah, I think we're going to drop one more block there to make it as low as humanely possible. Make it as... Try our best. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure that I didn't do a count of 4 in here, because otherwise it's gonna be really annoying to replace. Yeah, I think we're doing okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, yeah, we can deal with this. Okay, and let's cross the river back this way. 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay. Awesome. We're making good progress. Let me make sure OBS is actually working here, though. That's one thing I should have done. It was a dumb move on my part. Yeah, OBS is going great. Fantastic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. God, it's almost becoming night. It's not too bad, though. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's get the bed ready so we can just sleep there as soon as it becomes night. And there we go. Goodbye, nighttime. Nobody wants you. At least at this point. Let's see. What day number are we on, by the way? Oh boy, almost 12,000. I think that number used to be going up a lot faster, to be honest. I think that's a sign that the server's playtime has really slowed down, is the fact that that doesn't go up nearly as fast. Because obviously it still goes up naturally, but when people aren't playing and sleeping constantly, when people play, they tend to sleep. And obviously when they sleep, the number goes up twice as fast, basically. And so you can really tell when people don't play, that number just crawls. I know that's, even in Season 9 when we didn't have one player sleeping, but people still obviously would sleep the night away occasionally, you could just tell when we got to the point where no one was playing anymore, the play, it just crawled. It was turtle speed increasing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, actually, yeah, it's okay. We can, it's safe, I think, to wait, to go a little bit more. I don't know if we're going to get all the way to the end of the road in this episode. That's my only concern. I want to, but for the sake of time, not sure it's quite doable, but we'll try. That's one thing about me. I like to at least try. I don't like to just give in without any effort. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I don't know. Originally, I didn't really care when the pathway was supposed to go up and down, but we noticed how nice it, with these chiseled bricks. If you watched the series a while back, Log and I discussed it, that it just looks so much better when you do the chiseled like that. That that's why I have such a preference that I always go up with a chiseled. It's for visual. Honestly, for the road design, actually, there's actually no practical function for it. The road can, with how the road is supposed to be designed when everything else is here, there's no problem at all if that chiseled is anywhere else in the pattern. And there's a few spots where we did just put it randomly, but for the sake of aesthetic, it definitely works best like that. Alright, this is gonna have to be a stair section. It goes down pretty steep here. 5. Alright. We'll work with this here. We'll figure out what we're going to do with this stair, because it's going to have to be kind of... Somebody will have to go through and edit it later, I think, because it's going to look bad floating. Unless we start the stairs way back here, but... Even then, that doesn't make much practical sense, does it? Yeah, it doesn't. I could argue a lot of things, but that's one thing I just can't... I can't see working very nicely for me. Okay. Okay, that's 3 blocks down. 4 blocks, 5 blocks, right? Yeah. Oh, this should work okay, kind of. Chiseled. And the chisel kind of marks out the bottom. So we'll drop down to the main ground level here. So at some point somebody's going to have to go through here and kind of terraform a little bit of this, and that's okay. I mean, I kind of mentioned already, I'll kind of get a team assembled to work on this road, so it's going to be a big collaborative effort. No worries. No one person's going to be stuck with just doing all this by themselves. Although, I guess some could say I've already done most of it myself, so it's on this road. Because the hard part is honestly, the hard part is just marking the road out and getting it lined up. Once you start, then polishing it though, like filling it in, will not take long. It'll be way quicker than marking it out. I don't know exactly how long it's gonna take, but like, it will not be a bad project at all to do if you have patience. All right. Here's where we had to go really fast, though, because we're running low on episode time, so or on time to get it up. This episode live before midnight. I should just start live streaming these episodes, but live stream archives are kind of goofy, which is why I don't do that. Plus, then there's a whole load of hassle. I mean, I can't edit them with the intros and outros and crap that way, and there's just a whole list of reasons why I refuse to live stream this season at this point in time. At some point, we'll probably do a live episode or two. I mean, we had a few seasons where we almost entirely live streamed them. Didn't like that actually at all. Thought it was fun. Season 6, I liked like the first 5 streams. I talked about how chill it was, how fun it was, how different it was, but I was talking about how like amazing it was, and it was just this. At that point, I was like, oh, this is so great. Why would I ever want to go back to making videos? And then after a few weeks, the glamour of live streaming Titancraft just ran out in like a day. It just suddenly simmered. Also, I'm like, I want to make Let's Plays, but then I struggled to get back into Let's Play content for ages too. So I mean, that's why that year-long burnout was so bad. I mean, I kept going through this cycle where I'm thinking, oh, okay, I can get back into the groove doing this and that, but it never worked. Oh boy. I suddenly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're nearly there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you kidding me? We're so close to having enough. Alright, let's get a crafting bench down and quickly finish this. And that'll be the end of the episode. It's actually a very high note to end the episode on. We're going to be able to finish the road. I mean, the outline of the road all the way to Farmtown. Now, it is worth noting, actually, the end of the road here is probably going to be torn out at some point. There's going to be something special here at the 1,000 axis, because technically it says in 999, but it's actually -1,000, so, I mean... At some point, we're going to do something special out here, but... Alright, we did it, guys. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. We'll be back again tomorrow with another episode. Doing something other than the road, but we'll come back to the road soon enough. We'll also be doing more out here in Farmtown. I want to get Farmtown underway, and yeah, that's going to be a big thing we work on very soon. But in the meantime, I want to switch it up a little bit, get back. I promised that we'd stop working on just the road, and so I have the perfect remedy to start doing some other things, and I have a whole list of projects I'm going to try to work on, nibbling into over the course of the next few weeks, and then once we get June, I'm going to try to really hit content heavy. So, I mean, we're going to have another month of kind of slow stuff, and I apologize for that, but I want to keep the day that she could go live. I want to make some progress on some small stuff, and then we're gonna get really hard into some big builds in June. Anyways, other than that, have a great day. This has been Titanic, and I will see you guys in the next episode of Titancraft Season 10. Thanks for watching. Peace out. Bye bye.